Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So as you can see today, I have one very interesting chart which right now could be playing out here in price action of Bitcoin. So if you don't want to miss this out, then please watch this video till the end, and also for those individuals watching it for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So now starting this here in a smaller time frame, today we are going from smaller to the higher time frame. So first here in an hourly time frame, if you monitor the price movement of Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin is flashing a very interesting scenario, because if you monitor this price movement, each and every time the price of Bitcoin has tried to break out of the previous support line, the previous support line has always rejected the price, and after that we have seen a price retracement. What I mean by that, the line which previously acted as the support acted as a resistance, and after that we saw this bigger price retracement. Again, the line which previously acted as the support acted as a resistance when the price of Bitcoin was trying to break out of it. What happened after that? Another bigger price retracement. Same thing is unfolding again and again. The line which previously acted as a support acted as a resistance each and every time when we were trying to break out of it, and after that we saw this bigger price retracement. And this exact scenario is also unfolding right now here in price action of Bitcoin. The line which previously acted as a support is rejecting the price at this current stage around 39,000 price area. Not just only this previous temporary support line, what we can also do is add this falling trend line, because we can see, guys, this falling trend line in the past Bitcoin price action has also been an important line of resistance along with this previous temporary support line. Each and every time the price of Bitcoin tried to break out of this falling trend line, we got a rejection. And now if you would add another falling trend line here to the downside, then you can see the price of Bitcoin is forming this broadening wedge. So this broadening wedge is considered as a bullish scenario, but for that to happen here in the immediate short term, we have to overcome this obstacle, the previous temporary support line lying around 39,000 here in a smaller time frame, and also the resistance from this falling trend line. So now what we want the price of Bitcoin to do, break this resistance from the falling trend line and also the previous support line. If you do manage to do that, then guys, here in the immediate short term, the price of Bitcoin could be showing this bullish movement towards this 40,700 range, because we know, guys, if you look at this whole price movement using this Fibonacci extension line from this swing low till this swing high, you can see the price of Bitcoin, if it's going to be a breakout, then we could be getting gravitated first towards this 100% Fibonacci extension line. So this 100% Fibonacci extension line is lying around 40,800 range. So that's why, guys, here in the immediate short term, if the price of Bitcoin manages to break out of this 39,000 and for confirmation 40,000 into support, then this could be a slow move towards this 100% Fibonacci extension line, which is lying around 40,800 or 40,700 price range. This here is in immediate short-term price analysis, I mean in a smaller time frame. But in a daily, if we look at this price action, if the price of Bitcoin is going to fail, right, if the price of Bitcoin is going to fail and we are not going to see this breakout, then you can see the line which previously acted as a resistance, right, could be again acting as a resistance around this price range of 39,300 39,400 area. So if this is going to be a fake out and price is going to see this rally here to the downside, then where we could be possibly heading towards the lower line area from this falling wedge. So that is also one reason, guys, if the price of Bitcoin is going to get rejection again while trying to break out of this 39,000 in the immediate short term, then we know this lower line area, which could be around 37,000, right, this is where we could be getting gravitated according to this falling wedge. And beside this falling wedge, if this trend is going to show this weakness also from this broadening wedge, you can see the lower line area is again somewhere around 37,000 range. So that's why this lower line from this broadening wedge and also from this falling wedge is where we could be getting gravitated if the price fails to break out of this falling trend line and also the previous support line, which is around 39,000 price range. And beside this, guys, beside this, what I also want to include into this video is this chart, because we know according to this Williams Alligator indicator, the price of Bitcoin is still getting rejection from this Williams Alligator indicator lines, because we have seen each and every time when the price of Bitcoin has tried to break out of it, this Williams Alligator indicator has always acted as a resistance. So that's why for us in a medium short term, if the price of Bitcoin manages to break out of this 39,000, then you can see even this resistance from Williams Alligator indicator is going to get broken, and then we could be seeing this movement towards the top Williams Alligator indicator line, this blue line, which right now is still looked as a bearish scenario, because this blue line, whenever it appears at the top and the green line at the bottom, that indicates a sign of weakness. Because if you look at the price action of Bitcoin here in a whole, right, you can see whenever you see this blue line appearing at the top and green line at the bottom, after that we have seen this price retracement, right? Even though if it's a smaller one, we have seen price retracement. And when you see this green line at the top, right, and blue line at the bottom, after that we have seen this impulsive price movement here as well, right? So in our case, this is still a bearish crossover because the green line is at the bottom and blue line is at the top. So if the price of Bitcoin is going to see this movement here in the medium short term around this 40,000 to 41,000 range, then you can see we do have to break some very strong resistance line, and only after that we could continue this rally here to the upper direction. Otherwise this could be just a temporary movement here to the upside and then price breaking here to the downward direction, because we have seen each and every time the price of Bitcoin has shown this retracement after getting rejection around this Williams Alligator indicator, what has happened? We have always seen a bigger price retracement where the price of Bitcoin has always made low highs, low lows continuation pattern. So that's why to avoid this, we have to remain, right, we have to remain above 39,000, because right now the price of Bitcoin is around 38,500. So we have to remain above 39,000. Only after that, right, only after that we could be slowly seeing this movement here towards the 100% Fibonacci line, which right now is lying around 40,800 to 40,700 price area. So for us, it's very important that the price of Bitcoin remains above 39,000 here in a immediate short term. And beside this, guys, if you also look at this Wyckoff's market cycle, according to this Wyckoff market cycle, the price of Bitcoin is in this redistribution phase, because according to the redistribution phase, after this fake out, the price is going to slowly show this movement where we are going to form another accumulation phase, and only after that we are going to start with this mark-off phase. Because according to this example, as you can see, we could be somewhere around this redistribution phase, because if this redistribution phase is going to play out, then you can see only after forming this actual accumulation phase, we are going to start with this new mark-off phase. So that's why, guys, even if we are going to see any sort of impulsive movement in the immediate short term, please do not fall for it, because this could be just a temporary impulsive movement, and after that, right, after that price again breaking into the downward direction. Because we know, according to this example from this falling wedge and also this broadening wedge, the lower line where we could be getting gravitated if the price fails to break above this 39,000 is around 37,000 price range. So these are some of the interesting scenario I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.